how to apply the influence principle of commitment to managing projects. Now, if you're a project manager and you're looking to be more effective, efficient, or just up to date on all the recent best practices, this video should help you. The psychological principle of commitment is an influence and persuasion principle. It basically says if you make a decision once, you're more likely to follow that same path and follow that same route the second time. For example, in project management, if you end up using a certain type of project management software for the first project in your company, as long as everything went well, you'll probably use that same piece of software again and again and again every time you need to manage a project. That's true in business in all areas, and it can really benefit you as a project manager by taking advantage of that fact. So to start with, the first application is to really make sure you get a strong buy-in from everybody before you start the project. Get their feedback, incorporate their feedback where possible, and really get them involved in the process from the very beginning, and they'll feel committed to following through and doing some of the hard work and having some of the hairy discussions that might be needed to get all of the work done later. The second application is somewhat related, and it is when you are meeting with people for the first time to get that buy-in for the project or to tell them about the new project that you're working on, you explicitly ask them if you can have their commitment to help you get this project done. Explain to them how challenging the project is, what you're facing, how great it'll be to get it done, and then ask them explicitly, can I get your commitment in helping me meet this goal or complete this project? And that can really help people verbally and mentally commit to that project that you're working on. The third tip is to approach the project sponsor and basically make sure that the project that they're approving is one that fits the timelines and the financial goals and constraints of the company, so that if a problem comes up, there's a potential cost that may arise, if they're committed to taking in that cost and accepting it to get the project done on time. For example, if you're supposed to get a new product line launched by December 1st, and it could be challenging, and if this one, for example, if the video quality isn't high enough for some project for the product you're coming out with, you may need new video equipment. You have to approach that project sponsor and let them know ahead of time that that is the case, and have him commit that if that happens, if A, B, or C happens, it may cost more money. Is it still worth completing this project knowing that? And get their commitment up front. And that way there won't be any battles later on about rising costs or extended timelines because of mismanaged expectations. So I hope this helps you apply principle of commitment to the projects that you're about to manage or you're managing right now. Again, the three tips are to set standards for basically when you're starting a project, so you get a lot of buy-in early on. The second tip is to explicitly ask for the commitment of the people who are going to be doing a lot of the work before it starts, verbally ask them for that commitment. And third, make sure you have a commitment from the project sponsor that if something goes awry, that he's going to or she's going to take responsibility and take on the cost to still get the project done on time, and if not, that's okay, and that's not part of your project plan which you're responsible for. So I hope these tips really help you become a better project manager. Again, this is businesstraining.com, where you can earn master's level qualifications and boost your compensation.